fun is it to fly this?
It's a blast. I mean, this is the premier air-to-air fighter in the Air Force or in the military as a whole. So in terms of across all services, Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, in terms of fighter aircraft, this is the most powerful, most maneuverable aircraft the military's ever flown. In terms of flying this airplane, it's incredible. Really, it's the limitation. Really, there are very few limitations in this airplane. It's awesome. So having flown F-15Cs, which is the F-22 to go over to F-15C in terms of the air dominance role. The F-15C is a phenomenal airplane, and I love it. It's when I kind of equate the two, I kind of equate the F-15C to like a 1970s Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger, where you have a manual gearbox and you feel like you're in control of the car and you can control those things. And that's also, as a pilot, very rewarding. The F-22 is kind of like a modern day sports car. You have paddle shifters and a lot more governors in terms of what you can and can't do with the car, but the performance overall is much, much better. This airplane can super cruise, so it goes fast at the speed of sound as the afterburner, and it comfortably cruise there. This airplane can go well above 50,000 feet and comfortably cruise there as well. So the performance, the maneuverability, as well as the integration of all the sensors to allow the pilot the most up-to-date information in the battle space is really impressive, and it's a generation above anything else out there. I hope that they come out here and first off see what the Air Force is doing. A lot of people, like I said, aren't necessarily connected with the military at all, unless they have friends or family in the military and serve. So when they go out there, hopefully they can see these airplanes flying around. They see how impressive the airplane is, and know that we're working hard every single day to protect and defend, Americans across the country. And the second piece there is really, like I said, to inspire the young kids that are going to the show to achieve whatever goals they have. So the airplane, I don't necessarily need, or want everybody to say I'm going to sign up to join the military, but I want them to use this airplane as kind of a conduit, if you will, to say that this is awesome, this airplane's awesome, this team is awesome, and what we do with it is really cool, and use it as an ability to say, okay, no matter what goal I want to have in the future, I can go after it, no matter how big it is. There are really no obstacles in terms of people or things that are going to stop me as long as I work hard. And what you'll find from this team is that every single person has worked really, really hard to get on this team and do incredibly well on the team to put on air shows across the country. And hopefully folks can talk to them and kind of hear their stories and experiences. You'll see the maneuverability, you'll see a glimpse of the speed. We can't go supersonic at air shows, it's illegal, and I like my job, so I'll do that to keep it. But they'll see the speed, basically just under the speed of sound. They'll see impressive maneuverability, and like I said, other airplanes just can't do it. This is the most capable fighter in terms of air-to-air combat that the military's ever produced. To be able to fly that is awesome. And then what's really nice too is, we don't go to combat by ourselves. We go to combat as teams. And what's really nice about F-22 is that it is a small community, so we know each other very well. And the times I've deployed this aircraft have been with my best buds, and be able to go as a team with your best buddies, with a maintenance team that and see every single day and work with every day, is really reassuring, because you're essentially going into harm's way, but you're doing that with people that you trust and respect.